Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Galactic Civilization 4. We are in a war for our very lives here. There are only 3 empires left, and we are fighting the other 2. Which is kind of scary, because especially these guys, they've been on a roll for a long time. They eliminated an early opponent, and I think are in really good state overall, which is kind of terrifying. But we'll see what we can do. Build more of these gunboats that are being suggested by our deviser. I don't know. Still think our custom ship may have been maybe better, but I don't trust myself, which, I mean, is both fair, but also, you know, how are you going to learn if you don't just try to your own thing? Maybe we'll flip the production around again after this. We'll see. All right, this fleet here is actually halfway decent. We don't currently have a target. What I might do is just go and bombard here, unless I can meet up with these guys, because, okay. Yeah, it might make sense to do that, because neither one of these is a death fleet currently. So I'm going to make moves to merge up with this and defend our transports. I wonder if the ooh, shoot, that's a big fleet. I wonder if the transports get consumed after an invasion, or if I can reuse them. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid this big fleet for a sec here, if at all possible. Might not be a very good job of avoiding that. Speaking of things to avoid. Okay, you're there. Yeah, let me backtrack you here, see if we can merge these two into a fleet. You know what? Believe in yourself, Quill. Okay, now this is a pretty scary force. Okay. At least our power is concentrated now. And we might be in a good position to go and hammer that. They've got a lot of hit points. No battle prediction at all. Gee, thanks. Alright, move up here. This fleet actually merge into that. And are we still gonna have a move left? 1 move left. Okay, good. So I can merge these guys together, bringing us up to... Oh, they couldn't merge, actually. I think that other ship is just slightly too big for the logistics. Makes sense. So we're gonna do this. Oh no, this group is out of moves. Oh, maybe because of the asteroids. Oh, dang. Okay. You know what? I gotta make sure to defend the shipyard here. If we lose that, we're gonna be in bad shape. Wait, what happened to my fleet here? There it is. Okay, just couldn't see it with the asteroids. I need to make sure to keep this away from that, because this combat would not be great for us. That's maybe not as far away as I'd hoped. Maybe I can bait them in just killing this one little tiny solo ship, because that will end all their movement. Okay, they're killing my asteroid belt miners, which sucks, but could be much worse. Where'd that fleet go? That's not it. Where's their fleet of 6? I wonder if they parked it on a planet. Oh, I'd see a little shield icon, wouldn't I? I don't know. Okay, you solo ship are going to merge into this fleet. And yeah, this is our big hard-hitting fleet here, which should be able to take their big one, but I completely lost track of it. I should have done a right-click before, and this would have tried to follow at least. Alright, well, we'll go and kill whatever we can reach for this second here. I need to get more sensors in more places. I don't know. Ooh. Well, we did get attacked here, but we were victorious, which is good. Mars is under siege. Okay, you here. Do this. Excellent. 11 months. Well, that's going to be quite slow. Oh, here's the big fleet. Them total losses, us light casualties. We could use a hit points fixer, so we're going to use that. We're also going to go and damage this fleet. We're still looking at light casualties for us. I'm going to hit them a second time. We can avoid losing a ship entirely. No, but let's go for it. There we go. We actually didn't lose any ships. Wonderful. I'm happy we used our resources for this. Blew up one of their big fleets. I mean, we're fighting on multiple fronts here, but maybe we can get out of one of these wars. Idle core world. So Miram here is currently idle. Approval is fine. I'm wondering about adding some resistance. You know what? That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. I mean, we would get one level boost here. These would probably be better sites. Yeah. Let's go ahead and unlock that. And then we can put it there. Okay. Alright, this is my fleet with tons of ships. We're barely scratched. So let's go and kill this thing. Which is one of their commander ships. So that's nice. What is this event? Governor of Miram, widely believed to be favoring personal friends, expense of the world's citizens. Advisors have investigated the accusation, determined they are false. Vicky hasn't done anything wrong. Still, it's a loud public outcry for us to at least chastise the governor in some manner, or will seem to be complicit in corruption. Governor's done nothing wrong. We'll support them. That's a big loyalty boost. Transparency goes up. We get an approval penalty. Or we can condemn the governor, lose loyalty, secrecy goes up, and we get a bunch of approval. I do want approval, but the loyalty is also super strong, so we're going to go with that. Okay, we got our second transport fleet. Let's go and boop this fleet over here. Need to make sure they can't really counter that. Oh, and there's the shipyard. Although it's going to be 7 turns before the next one. Are we going to conquer it in time? No. So we might want to kill the shipyard. I mean, it would be nice for it to be there when we re-inherit it. Oh, you've got, like, long construction times here. Yeah, this Kepler doesn't have much in the way of production. So you know what? Nothing you're going to do is going to be relevant for the war. Why don't you just go ahead and, like, do one, like, produce modules? Because we're going to want some more modules at some point regardless. Oh, this is where we actually produce the transport ship. Interesting. Now, I could send you out on your own. It seems a little foolish, but it might actually not be the worst thing in the universe ever. I think what we're going to do, though, is I'm going to move it over in this direction. And we'll see if we can put you into a fleet. We may have to, like, tweak some of our things, because the big fleet here with the 9 is currently at its logistics limit. But we can move some things out of it, make some room. Okay, Hyperdrive Optimization. Seems like a good thing. Payload Optimization, plus 10% missile attack. Missile attack also goes up by 1. Well, that's going to boost all of our missile ships. So, you know, clearly I should have just focused on building just them. And in fact, I'm going to go and... Okay, well, you're fine, because you're building all the assaults. Although, you know what, I wonder if there's a faster way to cancel this. I should shrink this down a little bit, because if we do get other techs that might be relevant, we'll do that. Like, we might want to change some of these designs. I guess finish that gunboat. But then after that, you're going to build my assault. Okay. Yep, siege there. That's going to have to be okay. Yeah, so this big group over here, which doesn't have anything special in it, it doesn't have a transport in it. We're going to go... And also, you have an upgrade waiting for you. Integrity Disruptor. Reduces the armor of the enemy fleet by 50%. I mean, that's not relevant for what's in this fleet, but we may be able to make something based around that. Actually, we do have kinetic weapons in this fleet. So let's do that, and I'll try to remember that that's part of a thing. Yeah, let me go and blow up this shipyard. And it'd be great for us to have it, but let's deny it from them for now. Assault craft over here. wonder if you can cancel that. No. Just gonna move you this way. Less of an escort, like, you're not really gonna add enough to, like, protect the transport, but you might be able to do a little bit of spotting. And make sure nothing bad goes on there. Alright, Mars has fallen. Oh, we did get attacked here. But yeah, if we can start conquering some core worlds, though, that's going to work out pretty well. Hold on. Did this fleet be attacked cancel the siege of the planet? Maybe we didn't actually lose progress, but it did definitely cancel the siege for a sec here, which is annoying. Maybe I should have taken the opportunity to move some extra ships in there. I don't know. Speaking of ships, let's go and just boop some more that are around here. Yeah, we got to keep... I lost a ship. Oh, that one must have been pretty damaged before. I've got to try to keep that number under control. I think the right thing to do is still to try to move our ships in the same area, rebuild some fleets, and then try to take the colonies at that point. Do they have ships, like, parked here? Like, what is... I don't know. This explorer here, it's our little baby explorer, does have some more XP. Here, we'll start to just give it some hit points, maybe. I guess there was the other ship over there. I think they just keep sending a bunch to try to cancel this. Still 11. Yeah, I think they are canceling it. No! Oh, we're still okay. Okay, they killed the escort ship. Oh shit, I could have parked the in there. Ah. Okay, I don't see any assault ships right now in the area. So I'm going to move my bigger fleet over here. We'll try to rendezvous with this transport. We might not have enough time, and this frigate should be able to catch it and destroy it. Just park yourself next to this, because, again, in my experience, if I merge something into here, it seems to reset the siege. We've had that happen too often now. Core world, idle over here. This is Toria. All your tiles are full. So we'll upgrade your research stuff, and then, I don't know, I'll queue up a... Well, maybe we'll get another tech that's relevant before then, but we'll see. We can queue up some money builders. Speaking of money, we've got some. I could get another advisor. I don't think diplomacy is going to help us anymore. We'll go ahead and do the research boost. Although I don't know how much that's really helping us anymore. Yeah, just park here. And you go there. And yeah, right, that's right, we lost one. You're still going to move over here, and we're just going to tweak the fleet a little bit. Okay. We are losing star bases, and I don't like that. That sucks. It'd be nice if we got our modules refunded, but that also kind of wouldn't make any sense. Okay, let's take this transport, pull it out over here. What fleet is this going to be? I guess we can plan on making this a kinetic attack fleet. So, what we're going to do from here is we're going to pull out these missile ships. So this one's got the shield that we want, and this one's lasers. So let's pull you guys out of here. There we go, because this is a kinetic ship. There we we go. So we got a fleet here that's all kinetic attack and debuffs people's armors. And is a transport. Let's head down to this. Start hitting their core worlds. Really make them feel the pain. And then this big fleet's going to come back over here to escort that. Because we can afford to swap colonies. If we're the only ones taking core worlds, I gotta think that that's going to work out fairly okay for us. See about jumping into this fleet now. And yeah, I think we'll still have to do some shuffling over here. What is this thing? That's an interesting icon. Oh, it's a constructor. Okay. Now, I assume we could probably stack multiple transport ships to make the besieging time shorter. Okay, you're idle. Oh, well, what we're going to do is we'll boop that. But then we can also siege some of these colonies with this war fleet. Oh, God damn it. So that'll have to reset the siege again. So we may as well merge this whole fleet. Make it considerably more dangerous. I assume we still have the transports, because they do sit back, yeah, in the battle. Oh my god, that reset it again. That doesn't seem right, that you can just keep throwing in single ships and resetting the siege again and again. Maybe I should stack my transports if it does minimize the time, because apparently right now it's way too hard to do. Now, I wanted to put something there. I think it was going to be the garrison. Oh, I can finally build the Grand Menagerie. I mean, it's not like the garrison's going to be ready in time to help the war anyway, but I think we're going to do it regardless. Well, actually, the rest of the game's all going to be war. There's a good chance of that. So, yeah, maybe. Alright, mining space's been defeated. Sucks. Yeah, hold on. This fleet here. First of all, we know there's an enemy ship over there. It'd be good to kill. I might go and group my transports together. And maybe build more transports, actually. We need to minimize this time. Alright, missile payload attack. Great. Ship range, +1 logistics, beam attack, precursors, point defense boost. Trade network. Yeah, we'll do the point defense boost. So I want to kill that, but I don't want to waste a bunch of time for my fleet. Let me grab half my fleet. Do that. This here. Okay, you're going to kill this, which is going to eat all your moves. Good. And then this group here is going to get there. Okay. Idle shipyard. Well, alright. I'm thinking we're going to make some more transports. Single assault ship. Yeah, just move down over here. I couldn't even set this as a rally point, but I kind of want to babysit the ships a little. I'd like to retake this territory here. Oh, that's probably going to get booped. This is just my war fleet. Oh, it's just a probe. I don't even think we can reach it. No. I know it's going to eat into our time a little bit, but I'm tempted to just go and kill this. Nah, move towards the planet. Yeah, as expected, we were going to lose that ship there. Now, they have been hitting our manufacturing, so I'm sure our shipbuilding rate has slowed down from where we used to be. Yeah, you're not going to be able to reach it. Can I reach this, I wonder? And I really wish there was a... No, we only got a move of 8. What I'm going to do with this fleet, even though it's got the transport, we're going to go and just boop this. There we go. And then we can merge these two again afterwards. Let's get another transport here as well. So we've got 2 more transports on the way. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm gonna park you in here. We're gonna make sure there's... Yeah, 3 ships is probably gonna be enough, but let's get a third one here defending that, because if we lose that shipyard, we're really gonna be in a bad position. Okay, Idle Core World, Miram. Well, what we need is kind of more manufacturing. Upgrade this. We could consider the garrison as well. There's a little bit of adjacency, not much. I wonder if there's other military boosters I could build afterwards. I mean, the colonial generator. That'll do that. A fusion power plant boosts manufacturing and military. So we'll build a little thing over there. But yeah, we'll queue up the upgraded manufacturing first. That's going to be fine. Tell you what, I'll queue up the upgraded housing as well. Get a few... I think there's 2 housing there. So that'll result in 1 extra housing point if we complete that upgrade. Alright. I'm going to merge you guys together again. Now, my idea is to move the transport in to help this, but I don't want to reset the siege if we can help it. So, for now, I think I'm just going to plan on using this fleet to go and take one of these little colonies. I was hoping that time would be faster with an actual transport ship. It's kind of frustrating. RIP Starbase. Yeah, it's mostly the Yor. It'd be great if the Yor and the Frestron went to war with each other. Anything you build is going to take forever. Hey, what? I'll just keep a single module there. It's going to have to maybe be okay. I don't know. But yeah, losing this economic base is actually hurting us a lot. Maybe going for the core planet. Well, I thought it would be fine. I didn't realize it would take 1,000 years to siege it down because it would get reset all the time. All right, transport on Miram. All right, let's go back to warships. So this warship here, merge with this transport. Could have pathed that a little bit better to save some moves, but I have to be okay. And then, yeah, just move into this direction. Oh, did they rebuild their shipyard? Yeah, they did. I guess they had to. Let's pop more of these colonies. I'm going to stay around this area. Oh, there we go. Drengi is ours! Now, we do have to put a governor there if we want it to be a core planet, which doesn't seem like a terrible idea. You've got some stuff that should be okay. Bam. Drengi core world. And yeah, it's got some stuff on it, which is nice. People are really miserable, which makes sense. Other species, high expectations, taxes too high, planet too crowded. It's pretty crowded. Be actually pretty good right there. Go ahead and do that first. Well, you know what? Build a shipyard first. That's what we're going to do. Excellent. Well, they still have a shipyard here. Is it still really building? It doesn't have a core world attached to it. How does that work? Kill that starbase. They are going to kill that starbase. Manufacturing, military, more adjacency. Yeah, get some more tiles. Yep. Okay. Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rearrange a few things. So transport, move there. I'm going to pull a transport out of this and hope it doesn't reset the siege. Oh, you didn't have any moves left. But it didn't reset the siege. That's interesting. Adding a ship to a fleet resets it, but not removing. You go ahead and jump in there. So that's now 2 transports. We're going to get a 3rd transport, and I'm hoping that takes planets much faster. And then we're going to go and do some more core world stuff with you. I don't have enough money for this. I hate not having the money for that. That's really annoying. This Terran Alliance fleet. Okay. 2 transports. We need to leave 4 logistics in here for another transport. So that brings us to 14. Which means we do have 7 left in here. I think I am going to throw in the Discovery. Because it's fairly beefy. And then I can throw in 3 more points worth of stuff. Which I don't think I have any single... Oh, the Explorer over here. I mean, it doesn't add much, but sure. We'll throw the Explorer in there. And then... I guess we'll throw in the Curiosity as well. Which actually makes it pretty deadly. Kind of a mixed bag of weapons, which pros and cons. And then, yeah, we're going to send you after Core Worlds. Oh, well, we're going to make sure you get the other transport here. Let's just move you next to here and then wait a turn. Meanwhile, this fleet, just go and bash this planet. 3 turns. Okay, good. I don't know what the siege math is based on. 3 seems to be the shortest you can do for a colony. I've seen longer numbers. More ships seem to bring it down faster, but I don't know how it works out. We were building an extra transport on Earth. Interesting. Well, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that. Okay. Over here... There we go. Single transport. Done. 21. Already RR. Let's go to Ashlesha. So 3 transports and fairly well defended is the hope here. I'm loath to remove the defenses from here, but now all of a sudden we have an escorted transport, and that's pretty good. I wonder, I don't remember, is there... There's probably a manual I could download. I was hoping there'd be like a built-in Civilopedia type thing. If there is, I'm not sure where it is. Natasha here's a core world, right? No, it's not. It's just owned by someone else. Like, it looks different from the others, but that's the only reason why. Maybe, you know what? I know we've got a an invasion ship here, which we don't need for this. But let's retake Mars and Artemis and make sure Earth's production gets boosted again. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is just the war fleet with no invaders. They still have a shipyard still producing things over here. How is that possible? Alright, let's go kill it. I'm like, oh, well, maybe if we let a turn go by or something like that. No, it was still there. And it was still producing surprisingly quick. I don't know if one of the other planets took over the sponsorship of it or what. I don't know. Planet Pearl. Cool. That's right over here. Just a pressure thing. That's excellent news. And Toria is ready to go again. It looks to me... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to queue up. I know we can do repeating jobs, but... Oh! Hold on, it needs a shipyard again. But I want to be... I don't want to forget about this planet. I want to be reminded to maybe queue up something different in a few turns. Okay, this is just a pure war fleet. They did build a starbase here again. I think I'd rather kill their mobile fleets. Ooh, that's a pretty powerful one. Well, we're not at full health. How much science we're making per turn right now? Oh, 19. Okay, so plus 50 science is still a fair bit. say, yeah, it's going to finish that tech, which is going to be all right. Armor, yes, we want that because we know they're using a lot of kinetic stuff. That's the thing. I'm not really built to counter their stuff. Okay, well, let's go with this one. It predicts no casualties. It'd be better if we had full hit points. But I kind of want to hit them before they group into larger fleets. Okay, we didn't lose a ship. Good. Because just because it predicted no casualties, we've certainly seen at this point, that doesn't mean we won't get casualties. Now, they're probably going to start re-sieging some of these planets, and that's okay. It would just be a lot better if we weren't fighting both. This is where our lack of speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where our lack of speed is suffering, because it would be great to be able to catch this, because I'm worried it might hit a shipyard. But I can't, and so I think I'd rather just go and make sure we're constantly booping things. Oh, tell me I can reach that one this turn. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, that's on me. Sorry, what are you Oh, you're sending me over here. Can you take out... Yeah, good. Do that. Groovy. Yeah, when Armor Defense Theory comes in, we'll probably do a ship redesign there, because there's a lot of kinetic weapons out there, and if we can have ships with armor, that's going to make a huge difference. Oh, I've got modules. Oh, maybe we just lose a starbase. Okay, what starbase might feel like... A, the most important, B, the more at risk. They're all kinda same-ish. Maybe I'll take this starbase here. We're gonna give it some starbase defense system. I don't know if that's gonna be enough to save it, but we'll see. I can definitely reach this thing, but it's just the probe. Kill that. Alleviate the siege. Good, you've taken Mars. Yeah, let's retake Artemis. I think it is going to be really handy to have Earth being more productive again. I don't have the armor stuff yet. Should I just throw... But it's coming in... Oh, it's coming in 5 turns. Alright, build me one more assault. Just keep trying to whack them as much as possible. Alright, victorious. Actually, I should kill the shipyard with this fleet. There we go. And then we can consider starting the siege. Okay, that's quite nice. There's a big swarm of ships coming this way. Oh, these are all core worlds here. I'm wondering if it's worth me sending this fleet down here. Since this fleet is big enough, is strong enough to handle these little singletons. Maybe this can keep defending this cluster. And instead, I should do a little tour down here. Pop some colonies if I can, but maybe more importantly, kill some star bases. Yeah, these are all, wow, all core worlds. Crazy sauce. Oh shit. That thing is bad news. Alright, well, never mind. Let's do a little bit more booping over here. Why is this thing so nasty? It does have a lot of hit points focused on one thing, and I still don't have the armor. Thing is, even when we get the tech, it's going to take a while before we can deploy it. Can I merge these fleets together a little bit? Or maybe even totally? Oh, I can totally merge them together? Alright, let's do that. Can I reach this turn? I think the... one... I can... Oh, I probably have to move around that, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't reach it this turn, but I can kill this one this turn. I thought. Oh yeah, there it is. I'm sorry, we lost 2 goddamn ships? Good. Okay, you... Start the invasion. 5 months. Okay, that is faster. I mean, they might have different resistance levels or something like that, but we do have also a lot more transports. 3 turns to armor defense theory. It's going to take you a long time to buy the ship regardless. Just go ahead and produce a module first. It's going to have to be okay. All right, no upgrades there. No upgrades here. I guess we'll put in a cut. I can't tell if this is going well for us or not. We definitely took a lot of industrial hits early on. And their individual ships are really strong. I gotta feel that once we get some armor going on, it is going to help us out a lot. We'll see. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.